Hello and welcome to today's battle report. 1000 points, 3rd edition of Eldar Vs Orks. Hello and welcome to today's battle report. So, like the intro said, we are doing 1000 points, but we're doing it slightly different this time. We are doing a 3rd edition battle. We'll be fighting over this desert landscape. We're going to keep it simple. The mission today is just kill the other opponent, cleanse, wipe out, murder. My Eldar is led by my Farseer, and I've also have an avatar here. And the Farseer has a warlock who can be attached to any other squad, so he'll be joining these Wraithguard. I've got my troops are 2 squads of Dire Avengers. One has an Exarch in, one does not. I also have a squad of 9 Howling Banshees, one of them upgraded to a Exarch. I've got a Wraith Lord, big chunky boy, toughness 7, might be quite difficult to get through. And a squad of 5 Dark Reapers. So that is the Eldar army, and over here we have Dan.
Hello.
Who has brought their orcs with them. So, do you want to talk us through your orcs?
I've got my war boss. He's got a power claw and a big shooter.
Yep.
I've got a retinue of knobs.
Yep.
With a wild banner, a couple of power claws, big choppers which count as power weapons, and a mech with a custom force field.
Nice.
My troops are a squad of shooter boys with 2 big shooters and a power claw and the knob. I've got a squad of 10 grots with a runt head for the other troops, and then I've got 2 fast attack, which are 2 squads of truck boys.
Yep.
And 2 heavy sports, which are 2 death dreads.
Marvellous.
Or just dreadnoughts, as they were in that edition.
Yes, well, the reason we're doing this 3rd edition battle report, some of the new 10th edition stuff seems to mirror it quite well with characters joining units and that, so we thought we'd go back to the edition we started playing in.
Yes.
Many years ago. Very well kept.
Rulebook.
Luckily I managed to
which is falling apart.
procure a fairly decent one, but yeah, so we will roll to see who deploys first, I suppose. You've got your dice. So Orcs have rolled a 1, Eldar have rolled a 5. So Eldar will place the first unit, and then we'll be back for roll for first turn. Right, and we're back. So after deployment, this is what the board looks like. So I took this table quarter. I've deployed quite a lot, quite up front, quite close. Hoping to get maybe a couple of good charges in. Be close with my melter guns from my Wraith cannons. Nice vantage point up here with them. My Farseer's joined them, but she's just down there to give them guide so they can re-roll to hit. Squad of Dire Avengers there, hopefully moving over there to take that table quarter. Dire Avengers here to push this flank. Avatar in the middle just to cut things up. Wraith Lord there at the front as well. And a squad of Banshees just ready to go in whichever direction they're needed. And what about over here?
I've got my death dreads in the centre, just to push forwards and do some damage with their claws. I've got 1 squad of truck boys over here to push around this way and flank, another squad over here to come around this way and flank that way. Unit of shooter boys just grab a table quarter. Unit of grots to sit at the back, take this one. And I plan to push up the centre with the war boss and his retinue.
Yep.
To do some damage, hopefully.
Marvellous. So here's the big roll. Roll first turn. Dan rolled a 4. Come on, Eldar. I rolled a 5, so it will be Eldar, turn 1. We'll be back after the movement phase. Okay, so we're back after the movement. I've been quite reserved with moving because I'm very aware that orcs are nasty in combat, so I kind of want to get the first charge in if I can. So I've moved my Wraith Lord over into this table quarter because he's quite tough to get through, so hopefully the small arms fire won't do much to him. They stay put because they're going to shoot their weapons. I'm going to use the Farseer to guide them in a sec. These just move around and the Avatar stayed put just to hopefully get some line of sight block and cover. and these guys are pushed out slightly to move up this way. So no shooting is really going to happen except for the Dark Reapers and the Wraith Lord. So I will first attempt a Psychic Power, the guide one, which is actually got a different name in the index books. We're not using the codexes for this 3rd edition fight. We're just using the codex as the the indexes in the rule book. So Rune Sight, single unit within 6, reroll one of the following armor saves or hit rolls. So I will attempt to cast that on my Dark Reapers. So I need to roll under the leadership, which 10 I do. So that's
10 or on or under.
Yeah, on or under. So 10, that's fine. So that is cast. So they are re-rolling all their hits. So with that, I will start with them. They're gonna this squad. They've got range of. Because you only measure range after you declare.
No pre-measuring in this game.
So yeah, they're range 48. So I know they're gonna hit everything.
Yes, definitely.
So they're gonna shoot this front truck. So I'll do the regular dudes separate because the Exarch hit is weapon skill, ballistic skill 5. Which
So he's hitting on 2s. See, we remember these tables.
Yeah, because it's been a long time since we played it, but this is how we played it lots in our youth.
We'll go back. Look at the beautiful tables.
Right,
Tables
so,
and tables
2,
and tables and tables.
8 shots re-rolling. These are the regular Reapers.
Getting on 4s, 3s.
3s and re-rolling that. Everything hits.
Yeah,
And
so
then
see
the
that.
Exarch.
Tudor.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Now everything hits.
Everything hits. And then the Exarch hits as well.
Are they all the same weapon?
These are all the same weapon. These are all strength 5. So
Lovely.
the front armour or side armour of this truck
my value
is 10.
It's all 10 all round.
So I'm looking for 5 to glance, 6
5,
to penetrate.
yeah.
So with this many dice, hopefully.
You should get something. There's a penetrating hit,
there's
there's
two
a glance.
penetrating.
2 pens,
penetrating
1
hits.
glance. Right.
I've got no rerolls here though.
There's a
so
glancing
glance
hit.
there.
So right, for those of the uninitiated who've never seen,
The damage tables.
here we go. So we've got a damage table for glancing hits, and we've got a damage table for penetrating. Would you like to roll the glancing
I'll roll
hit?
the glancing hit first. So a 6 will destroy this.
Yes, if I'm 5 and 6 because I'm open top, so you get +1
yes.
to this.
So actually, because what's the penetrating hit rolls? Because Rex.
Well, do you want to roll the glancing hit first, or do you want to roll
because if I want to blow it up,
right? Do the 2 penetrating
So I'll
hits
do the
first.
2 penetrating because if I can blow it up, then it'll remove it as cover. Because
Yeah.
in this edition, Rex stayed, didn't they?
Yes, they do.
So do you want to come over here with the so you can see what I roll?
Well, I was going to say, okay, go on then.
So 6.
6,
So
so
I'm
it
pretty sure
explodes.
it's going kaboom.
Vehicle explodes. D6 inches explosion. Any models under are wounded or 4+. Normal armor saves apply.
D6.
D6.
So that is a 6. It's a good
C6.
start. So that hits your.
It doesn't
Death
affect
Dread.
vehicles.
Oh, it doesn't.
No,
What about like open top stuff?
because it says armor saves apply, which I assume means infantry or things with armor saves.
That's true, but does that apply to things inside?
That
Because they're open top.
is a good question.
So we'll be back in a minute once we check the rules
Oh dear.
to see if open top.
We'll have to go back
yeah,
to the
we'll go to the
rules.
open top rules and we'll have a look. But for that moment, these guys, this one has been detonated. Okay, so because it's open topped, they've all spilled out, and I rolled to wound them on 4s. The guys that are inside. These guys, because they're inside the truck, aren't affected by explosion of this. Same with those. But had I shot it from the middle, maybe it would have done a bit more. But I'm going to roll these. Any 4s are wounds on the orcs. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly half. So 5 wounds on those orcs that are spilled out.
And they get their armor saves.
And they get their armour saves.
I will find. I'm sure it's a
T-shirt save.
save of 6+.
Probably.
If I remember right, it's a boys squad. Right, here we go. How many? 5, 6 up
5,
saves?
5, 6 up saves. So,
4.
see if I can get some good casualties here.
T-shirt saves. Oh, we got
4
1.
die.
4. That's not too bad. 1, 2,
So that's over 25% of the.
4
unit.
I think that's only from shooting attacks. So.
Okay. Right. Okay. So then from that, I'm going to move on to.
It says the vehicle, the wreckage is removed. It says with a smoking crater left behind.
Hey, smoking crater. We've got smoking craters.
Let's have a smoking crater.
Why not? Why not? There we go.
I mean, that wasn't part of the edition, but why not?
Why not? We've got the scenery for it, so let's do it. Why not? Why not? Why not?
An evolving battlefield.
Okay. Yes, exactly. So, I'm going to now shoot this chap. I'm going to shoot his bright lance into this truck, I think. But it's not a bright lance because there are no bright lances in original 3rd edition. The bright lance only appeared in the codex for the Eldar, so it is actually the stats of a las cannon.
Yeah,
so,
they trimmed it all down just for the index.
Yeah,
It did exist before. It's just that for the index purposes.
Yeah, I think
they accumulated a lot of weapons into the same profile.
So what we will do in future
use the
games, we'll use the codexes. But anyway, so I am hitting on. Let's see. I don't actually know what they.
You're probably hitting on 3s.
Imagine so. Wraith Lord, weapon skill, ballistic skill 4. So hitting on 3s. That's a 2.
You're a miss.
So no CP or anything to re-roll in this game, and the other weapons on it are out of range. So with that, I think that's the end of Eldar turn 1. So any morale over there? They've lost stuff.
Morale.
Let's see if they leg it.
They didn't take 25. It's from the shooting attack. Though.
You sure? Yeah. Or is it any damage they take?
Or if they fail combat.
Okay, cool. Right, so with that, we'll go into Orcs turn 1, and we'll be back after their movement phase. Right, we're back. So, with the Orc movement phase, what have you done?
Start over here. I moved these boys up. I'm going to just try and get them behind here, just tiled some table quarters.
Yep.
This dread didn't have much of a movement because of its terrain test of 2d6. This one got 6 on its 2d6 terrain test, so he's managed to get forwards. I zoom this truck up. It's a fast vehicle, so it gets to move 24 inches.
Lovely.
Which is amazing. So he is now here. And the idea is just to do some move blocking. I haven't got the vehicle that this turn. I'm going to save that for next turn.
Cool.
This one also came up here, move blocked. It's only moved 12 inches.
Yep.
And the lads up here moving up to take this table quarter.
Yep.
And the grots are just kind of huddling behind a
hiding.
rock.
As to not
grots do.
As to not be shot at and be able to hold that.
They don't want to die. They're grots.
Quarter. Okay, so with a lot of things move forward quick, you've only got a little bit of shooting, haven't you?
I do. So I'm going to shoot big shooter on this truck, and I'm going to shoot it at. I have to actually units block line of sight. Yeah. So I have to shoot it at that squad there.
So they are toughness 5.
Yes.
So they might be quite difficult to hit. Hopefully, well they're difficult to hit because you're orc, but
I'm hitting on 5s
difficult
anyway.
to wound as well.
My big shooter, it's a sort 3. One hit. Strength 5.
So wound.
A wound because it's using tables.
Any AP on that?
AP of 5.
5 now. So they get their armor save. Saved.
You're fine.
That's that big shooter done.
I've got much else.
They can't see because you've blocked yourself with your.
Well, I've got a big shooter over here.
He's blocked. You can't shoot through your vehicle.
I can shoot your. I can see your banshee.
Okay.
My range on a big shooter. It's 36. I think that's in the range.
Yep. Remember, you got to declare before you measure.
I know. So essentially, that unit's going to be shooting at them.
Yep.
What's the range on shooters? 24. They've moved, so they can't.
Yeah.
So 3 big shooter shots.
Are these assault?
First thing out. Yeah, it's an assault weapon. 1 hit. Toughness.
3.
3. So I'm wounding on 2s.
What's your strength?
Strength 5.
Wound.
AP?
AP?
AP 5.
AP 5. What is that?
I think I'm going to guess
you've
got 4
got
plus.
I think the
Banshees? 4 plus
Banshees
armor?
4 up. So we will go. Yep, 4 up.
4 up, 4 up, other save on the Banshee.
Saved.
You're fine.
Marvellous.
Death Dreads.
Mhm.
Let's start with the rocket launcher one.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot the rockets at your avatar.
So which one's that? That front one, that one?
This one.
That's
here.
the only one that can see by the looks of it.
He's the only one that can see.
Because he can't see him. He could probably see him, but
Yeah. Now the thing about third edition is you've got a measured line of sight from the weapons
yeah.
and range from the weapons. I think only one of them can see it.
Okay.
So I've only got one rocket shot. One of the
Okay.
rockets can see it.
So hitting on.
5.
Hitting on 5s.
Doesn't walk.
Nope, missed.
Missed. Now the other one.
Mhm.
The other one's got 2 scorches.
Yeah, but unfortunately he can't see.
The vaulted.
But you still can't shoot if you can't see, right?
Yeah, you're right. I can't see shit.
Yeah. So poorly placed there by Dan. But then we've not played third for a long time, so it's bound to happen.
Rockets. What's rockets? They heavy? Rocket launchers assault. 24-inch range. I'm going to shoot this squad
That rocket at the
at
avatar.
your avatar.
Okay.
So 24-inch range. It's an assault weapon.
Yeah.
So it's in range. Roll to hit. 5 to hit.
That's a miss,
That's
unfortunately.
A miss. That's an orc.
Okay.
I think
Good
that
shooting face.
is all of my
Can you not shoot the weapons inside the trucks?
shooting. I think it's because I moved
You've
too
moved
far.
too far,
Yeah.
you can't. Okay. But maybe next turn if there's any
Yeah.
left.
Anyway, that will be. I think we're it. Let me just double check that. Because I'm going to top vehicles, they can shoot out.
Yeah. We'll double check just in case. But because they moved 12, probably not. We shall see.
Open top vehicles. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think I have because I moved too far. But
Yeah. Cool.
I won't be, and I've got no charges this turn anyway.
No.
So we
I
go
think
with
everything is about
Eldar.
to happen in Eldar turn 2. So we'll be back after my movement phase.
Definitely is.
Right, we're back.
Action.
Okay, so movement wise, I've moved these, started to move around here. My hope is I've pulled these back a bit because if that detonates, I don't want these to get hit 'cause it's D6 detonation. The Wraith Guard have moved this way to deal with this quarter. These guys are pulled back here. They've got 12-inch range, so hopefully they'll be able to shoot whatever spills out of this if I manage to blow it up. And the Banshees are here, just in case whatever spills out of that is still alive, they can hopefully charge it. The Avatars move round to hopefully take on one of these dreadnoughts. The Wraith Lords just shuffled over a bit to help these, and these will push through. So these are going to try and attempt to shoot. It's going to be a long shot, but I'm hoping it's within 12 with them. And then he's moved around here to hopefully blow that up. If not, charge it and blow it up. So I've got a lot of hopeful killing, blowy uppy things to do in this game. So first, what I will do, because I think it's more important, I'm going to cast with the Psyker with my Farseer. Because there's 2 spells I can do.
Yep.
With Rune Sight, either rerolled hits or reroll saves.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to. What's the AP of your weapons?
The big shooters are 4. The shooters are 5.
What about choppies?
Choppers have no save. Well, no, they don't. They don't have an AP.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is put the saves on them. So if they don't manage to kill everything, or if they get shot at least they might be able to reroll saves.
Yeah,
So
sounds reasonable.
test, I failed,
That was psychic test.
but that's okay. That wasn't hugely important.
Wasn't a perils.
No, because a 12 would have been perils, which would have been bad. Okay, so we're going to our. But that's part of our shooting phase. So what I will do first, I'm going to shoot these Dire Avengers into that remaining squad there, hoping to hope. I'm pretty sure it's 12-inch range. On a 12-inch range.
Might get some of them.
Shuriken, catapult, assault 2. So 12 inches. Yep, he's in.
He's in.
Hold on, it's got to be over your guy, isn't it?
You're not going to get all of them though,
12.
because you can only kill the ones in range.
12. So he can get that one. You can get 3.
Your
So
back
maybe
ones aren't
kill
gonna
3.
We'll
Well,
measure in a minute. I think it was.
So
Might be easy. It might be easy this way around.
Yeah.
So the knob is
Out of
here.
range.
This guy is.
In range with that one guy.
That's fine. This guy is in range. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I can
Just
only
the
kill the
three-
front 3.
Just the front 3.
Which will be... Okay. Well,
Which will be 25% casualties.
Yeah, so I will try and shoot. I've got 10 shots.
Yep.
Hopefully I can clear those 3 out and make them run. 3. One more. Okay, so... Exarchs.
Not all of them are in range though.
That one was in range of... Was it not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah, okay. So the Exarch hitting on 2s.
Oh, you dropped dice. Oh, it's a
Exarch
miss.
misses 1. And then the regular Dooders. Oh, they did quite well. Well, no, they didn't. These are only strength 4, so what's your
Toughness 4.
4 to
The
4 to
Orcs,
wound.
4's to wound.
So that's... Oh, that's not bad actually. That's 4 wounds.
4 t-shirt saves.
T-shirt saves. So this is shooting catapult. It's arm piercing 5. So no t-shirt.
No
saves.
t-shirt saves. So it's just a 3-day
So-
because they were only 3 in
Yes,
range.
only 3 range. But that is a morale that's going to be taken for that squad.
Yep. Leadership.
What's your leadership?
We'll find out in a second. 4.
4. Is it worse than that? Oh, 7.
7.
That's quite high for. Is there minuses in this?
Yeah, I think there's one for 50% casual, 50%
Yeah,
from
so
my
it
starting
wouldn't
strength, but
matter.
that's fine.
Okay. Okay. I will open up with these Reapers then into this truck.
Yes.
Okay. So the Exarch hit on 2s. Yep. And 2, 4, 6, 8 shots. So 2 shots
Hit on
hit
3s.
Hitting on 3s. So that is good volley. So 8 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Strength
Strength.
5. So 5 and 6.
5's to glance, 6 is to penetrate. One glance, one penetrate. Do you want to roll the penetrate table in?
Yeah, because it's open top, so it's +1 to this.
Mm-hmm.
So 5.
4, that's a 5.
So it's
That is
destroyed.
destroyed.
but
We'll
I
look it
don't
up in a
think
minute.
it's detonated.
It's definitely not. Do you want to roll the
And
glancing hit as
glancing
well?
hit is a 3 +1.
3, that'll be a 4. Right, we'll go to the table. Right, so you got a 5.
Which is now a 6.
Scatters D6 inches. We'll go to the actual thing because they have more detail in the main rule, yeah. You've got a scatter dice as well, one of the
We have.
vaulted scatter dice. Vehicles. 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 Penetrating hit. Was it 5?
5.
The explosion slews the wreck D6 inches in a direction determined by the scatter dice. On a roll hit, that wreck flips over onto the side or roof, whichever way it balances best. Remove it if necessary. Models in the way leap aside automatically.
Okay.
Scatter dice. Scatter my vehicle.
See which way it goes.
Roll near the vehicle so you can line it up. That way!
So things are going to be moved out of the way by the looks of it.
D6 inches.
6 inches!
Right,
Oh, blimey.
let's flip the vehicle. But first, we'll get the vehicle guys out.
They
Do you want
spill
to
out
roll?
here, don't they? Oh, yeah.
There's
many's in there?
7 inside,
7.
so roll 7 on a 4+, they are wounded.
4 plus wounded, right, okay. Where's the
Yeah. Roll 4. Go on.
So only 1.
1. Oh, 1.
So t-shirt save on him, and 4.
1 wound on a knob.
Okay. And then it scatters
6 inches.
6 inches. So I'll do from the middle to middle. So it's going to be on
fine.
top of that terrain piece.
It's going to be flipped upside down. This is where having a base is
Yeah.
kind of messed up here, because now it looks like it's got a...
Well, do you want to just have it the other way around and we put some smoke on it?
Right, do you want to move... Oh, do you want to take him off there?
Yeah.
It's essentially, it's come down here.
Yeah.
Do you want to twist your avatar a little bit? Wobbly model syndrome.
And it has now been cooked. So I'm going
Let's get all those reapers out from underneath. The ones that fell off. Right, there we go.
probably move these now because
Oh,
there's
it's blocked your line of sight.
a big. They've done what they needed to do.
There we go. Here we are. I don't know if that's where they were, but they are now.
Close enough.
There we go.
Marvellous. And do you want to spill out your guys?
I will spill out my guys.
So one's got 1 wound taken. Okay.
Lovely.
Brilliant. Okay, so next up I will shoot the... Can't split fire with a dreadnought, can I?
No, you cannot split fire.
That's so annoying. She's got 2 flamers on him. But it's wasting a las cannon shot.
It is.
Come over here first. So I'm going to do 4 shots. 5 shots, sorry. 5 metal shots from the Wraith Guard into this big chap here. So, hitting on 3s.
Dropped one.
Got 1. And these are strength 8, but they're metal weapons. So, is it
Strength 8, you roll 2d6.
2d6
So
for each one? Isn't
anything
it?
other than a double 1 is a penetrating hit.
Penetrating.
Penetrating. Glancing.
You just say it.
Penetrating.
Penetrating. So
Penetrating.
3
Three
penetrating hits.
penetrating hits. Do you
And
want to roll
one
those
glancing.
first?
Yeah. Just to see what.
Because that will have the big explosion.
Yeah.
Explosion. Let's see what happens.
So only a 4, so 5.
ooh.
So again a scatter.
It's a
And then
scatter.
on the other
Scattering.
+1, so that's a 5 on the glancing.
That
hit
won't
too.
matter because I think it was like immobilised or weapon
Right,
destroyed.
let's roll this scatter dice then.
See where it's going.
Oh,
Oh,
just
it
flipped.
just flips where
So
it
let's
is.
get another.
Get another
improvement.
smoke cloud, and I'll get my boys out. 10 boys you need to roll for.
Smoking wreck. So 10 boys. 10. And winning on 4s. Cool. It's a good roll.
Oh, that's actually good, yeah.
So that's 7.
7 to roll. 4, 3. 7, 6 up saves. I get 1, but there's
So-
6 dead. So 4 get out.
6 die. Nice. Okay, we'll let Dan do that whilst I figure out where I'm going to go next. What's it called? Sorry, didn't mean to read that. Okay, probably gonna have to charge you then with these guys
That's the idea.
and not my banshees.
Right, have you
Although,
decided
do
about
you have to? Yeah, do you have to charge what you can see?
I don't think so.
So they might be able to. I might be able to get a 6-inch charge there,
You've got
but
six-
we'll see in a
you've got
minute.
Charge 6 inches.
Yeah. Okay. So I will. I think the bigger threat is the knobs in my field. So I'm gonna shoot all the weapons from this chap into them. So flamers,
How
2
far
flamers.
Does it move?
Huh?
Does it move?
It did. So I
you
can shoot
shoot
2.
weapons.
So I'm gonna shoot. I might as well shoot both flamers then. I think it's probably best.
You've got 2 flamers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see how many we can get. So I'll pass this to you.
You've got to measure from where the actual weapon are.
Yeah. So there. So I can get.
Actually, no. I think you can measure from the base because it's
Oh,
it's
base.
not vehicle model, is it?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll do 4.
4 hits.
And 4 again, so by the looks of it. So
Yeah.
2 lots of 4.
2 lots of 4.
Which is 8. Okay, 6, 7, 8. So these are strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so winning on 4s. So, it's
Not bad.
6. And these are
I've
just regular
got-
flamers.
Custom force field.
There we go.
Of course, I've got a mech.
There's the mech there, is it?
Mech with a custom force field.
Nice.
Right, custom force field is a 5+ invulnerable.
Nice, so 6, 5 saves.
So
1, 2 die. So, well, 1 and
4 wounds.
4 wounds, so he's already taken
So
away.
1 on this guy,
Yeah.
he's gone. And then a whole model will be this guy.
And then a wound.
And then a wound on this guy.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll take the wound on that guy and I'll take this whole model off here. They have not taken 25% casualties, I don't think.
Nope.
Nope.
They've taken 3, only 3 have died.
2.
2 have died.
This from the shooting.
Yes. Okay. Next I will...
Avatar has not got a range attack, has it?
Unfortunately. Just see, I might be able to get some
think-
pistol shots with the Banshees into them, but it's not going to be many, because I think I can only one can see. I think maybe... Yeah, 1 big pistol shot.
Go on,
Into the-
it's worth a try. It's worth a punt.
3's to hit. Hits. Strength is
4.
4, I think. So strength pistols 4, yeah.
Wounding on 4s.
4s, that's AP 5, so 1's dead.
1 dead.
Okay.
There we
And, I think he's got a pistol. Did he have to shoot as part of the squad?
Yes,
Alright, so I won't do that then.
because you have to shoot the whole squad at no Spitfire.
I can hit the front one with him. Just about. Yeah.
That's not front. Yeah, with this
2
boy
shots.
over here, yeah.
Yeah, that boy there. So 2
One
shots.
that's sticking out.
Missed.
Right,
Doesn't matter.
times. It's the big exploding vehicle that's wrecked it.
Yeah. So I've wrecked all the vehicles. So I think with that I'll go into charging. So
6-inch charges. What are you going to charge?
do I just leave the big chaps out and try to take out your war boss?
Because this isn't the game with.
No.
This isn't the version with lots of attacks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and trump this guy up with my avatar. So he's going
Right,
to move
yeah.
in there.
Fair enough.
So he's in with that guy.
Or Satan.
He's in. I just don't want him to break. And this guy's going to charge. Oh, is it stupid or brave?
Hey, you'll find out, won't
Strength
you?
7. What's your strength on your guy?
The Novs have got power claws. 2 of the Novs have got power claws, so
Probably
that's
kill
double
him.
strength.
Yeah.
So that was his strength 8.
What attacks do I have?
And the War Boss has got strength 10 power claw.
What's the AP of them?
They are power claws. They do not have. They ignore invulnerable saves. Oh, they ignore arm saves. So those power claws are going to make short work of your Wraith Lord because it has no invulnerable save.
Yes, that is true. But then I would get 4 attacks.
4 attacks, you'd kill 4 guys. If they're max,
Yeah, because
but you'd still get attacks from someone there at least.
How many attacks would your guys get?
Enough to kill 3 wounds off of a Wraith Lord. Ah,
If you hit me though,
there's more thinking in
What's
this
your weapon
version.
your weapon skill is 4s as well.
4s probably, I think. I'll have to double check. There's much more thinking involved in this version of the game than you realise.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. Why not?
Right, okay,
Why
fair
not?
enough.
He's going to charge in.
What's his initiative?
His initiative is
Is this the only sort?
initiative 4.
Oh, yeah, you got
There's
your
2 aside.
Banshees as well.
And the Banshees are going to attempt a 6-inch charge.
Are they got 6 inch? Are they within 6 inches of that guy around there? Because they got to get into base contact,
Yeah.
not within an inch. A base contact this time.
6 inches.
I mean-
just in with the first one.
That's fine.
Just in with the first one.
But there's
Then
no
do they-
there's no pile-ins,
So it'll only be hair that attacks.
and within 2 inches.
Okay.
So the first,
So the exits.
I would double check that.
Yeah.
'Cause there might only be. I remember there being like rules, so you only get 1 attack if you're within 2 inches or something like that. I'll have to double check.
Okay. Very poorly.
They're all going to be tight to the vehicle
Yeah.
because they had to come around the side.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see what we can do. Right.
Right.
So we'll start here because
We'll have a look. We've got. I think
Yeah.
we'll have to write down our initiatives and then work out where we're going.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we've worked out initiative order.
Okay, so I
The
think
first
thing
model
fight,
to fight is the Banshee Exarch.
Yeah, so she
So
gets 2
where
attacks.
is she?
She's
she the one right at the
back,
front?
I think. Yeah, no, she's 1 back, so she's
Okay,
one
I
with
see
the-
her with her.
the dual
with her-
weapon.
yeah.
Yeah. So she gets 3 attacks, 2 with 1 on the charge.
And she's got a power weapon, has she?
She has, yeah.
She got 2 close combat weapons. Did she lose her pistol for her glaive or whatever it's called?
just says the Exarch is armed with a power weapon, a shuriken pistol, and a banshee mask.
So she's got 2 close combat weapons. So she gets an extra attack for 2 close combat weapons.
So she gets 4 attacks.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. Remember all this stuff, right? Okay, so she is hitting on 2s because she's weapon skill is 5.
Is she?
Oh, what's your weapon skill actually?
Aha! To the tables! Right, here we are. Assault. What's your weapon skill? 5. You're attacking boys. Right. We'll find the boys. My weapon skills are... 4. So you're hitting on 3s.
So I get 3 hits.
So for everyone to know, the attacker's weapon skill is 5. If I find it, here we go. And you move along until you come to the 4 of the defender, and it shows you you're hitting on 3s.
Marvellous. So I've got 3 hits from that. So strength is only 3. So your strength is winning on 5s. So 1 wound. But
1 wound. Power weapon, so ignores him armor save. So this boy is dead.
Okay, so then we move on to the 5s.
The 5s are the Avatar
so she was
and the Banshees.
Yeah.
Now you've got no Banshees within 2 inches now, I don't think. Actually, you might have 1.
Okay, well we'll do the Avatar first.
You have 1. You can, yeah. Do you want to do the Banshee over here?
Yeah, just 1, yeah.
So how many attacks has she got?
She gets 2, plus 1 for charging, plus 1 for 2 close combat.
So 4 attacks again.
So again, she is hitting on 4s now because she's only weapon skill 4.
Yep.
So 3 hits again.
It's the same.
Strength is the same. So
Wounding on 5s.
1 wound again, so because she cleaves through the
1
armor.
more boy dead. So I've got 2 casualties in this combat, but this is something we need to keep track of
Yeah, so now
for
we'll
winning and
move
losing
over
combat.
to my Avatar.
The Avatar is attacking the Dreadnought,
Yes, so he gets
or
3
what will
attacks.
later become known as a Death Dread.
So 3
3
attacks,
attacks.
plus 1 for charging.
What's your... Well, you're hitting on 2s, because your weapon skill is 10, isn't it?
So 2s and 2s again.
Now you're hitting on 3s.
Well, we've weapon skill 2. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the best you can do in combat is to hit on 3s. Worst you can do in combat is hit on 5s.
Yeah, right, here we go. So, oof.
2 hits.
2
Your
hits.
strength
Is 6, but he's a monstrous creature, so he rolls 2d6. So what's your front armour?
front armour of a Death Dread is 12.
12, so I need to get
Is this...
So
how many hits did you make?
2, so that's a
So
fail.
the first one.
That's a 10, so that's a fail.
Yeah.
That's a super
That's a
pen.
penetrating hit. So roll on the penetrating hit table, see what happens.
So, okay. He is 2.
2. That is immobilised. It may not move for the entire game. And I think, because I'm immobilised, I drop an attack when I attack.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that in a minute. Right, so that's that done. The Exarch and the Banshees are done, and the Avatar. So next up we've got
You've done the Banshee, yeah? Your Wraith, all the Wraiths.
Wraiths. Okay.
And knobs with War Banner, which are these
Okay,
ones over
so
here.
I'll do the Wraiths over here first. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, they're all in the range of the knob.
So they get
5.
Wraith guard. Get an attack each, but then they charge. So
They
get
charge,
2
so 2 attacks each. So there's 10
The weapon
attacks.
skill is 4.
4. My nob's weapon skill is also 4. So you'll be hitting on 4s.
4s and 4s again.
What's your strength?
Strength is 5, I believe.
So you'll be winning on 3s.
I've got strength 5, yeah. So hitting on,
Hitting on 4s.
Half, that's average. And then wounding on 3s, you say?
Yes, because your
So
strength
3
5
wounds,
on toughness 4.
No AP. So
No AP. Well, there's no power weapons. So 3 6-up saves on the knob.
And
He only has 2 wounds and he's gone. So that is a 1 combat.
squad.
Right. That's quite good for you.
Yeah, right.
Right.
We'll go over to this
The Wraith
over
Lord
here.
fights at the same time as
Yes.
the big chopper guy.
Yeah, so let's see. Wraith Lord. Wraith Lord, okay, so his weapon skill 4.
Yep.
It's 3 attacks, plus 1 for charging. He has 2 Dreadnought close combat weapons. He already includes the
It should be already included. Yeah. So
4 attacks. Hitting on. What's your weapon skill?
4.
4. So hitting on 4. Oh,
only 1.
not good. And strength is 10. So wound on 2s.
Wounding on 2s, yes.
There's a wound, big wound. And
It's a wound. No armor saves, and there's a guy. Oh yeah, I do have my custom force field. 5+ in run save. No, he's dead. One guy, one wound. That would have been an instant death, but he only had 1 wound anyway, so it made no difference.
So are we still in combat here?
If I'm within 2 inches, we'll measure that in a minute because I've got a chopper guy.
You've got to do your chopper guy here, over here.
Do you want to pass over?
Yeah.
He is neck. Initiative 2, so no, he's not going to be fighting yet.
What about the guy with the wild banner there?
He's got a power fist.
So he's fighting last.
Yes.
Okay. So what's next?
You fought these.
They're all done. They're done. So it's literally your
right.
Your
my
knobs.
knob guy. Yeah, my knob guy. He's
So
gone.
let's see if you're
this
within.
one over here, but I can make that side. It means he can He's just in. I mean, he's only got a chopper.
Yeah.
So he's just going to be going. Mech. He has 2 attacks and he has a slugger and chopper, so +1 attack.
So he's weapon skill 4 as well.
Weapon skill 4, so he's hitting on 4s.
Yeah?
1 hit.
Toughness 7.
He is strength 3, so he's not going to do straight 3. To the tables! This has been a while since we used these. Strength 3. Your toughness is 7. Can't hurt it.
Right, can't hurt me.
So I rolled that for no reason.
Okay, so next, what are we next on?
We are next on.
Have you done all the knobs in this one?
Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought, okay.
Right, Dreadnought. I have 3 attacks, but I dropped 1 because I'm immobilised. So I've got 2 attacks.
So I'll go get my avatar stats.
My weapon skill is 4. Your weapon skill is 10, so the worst I can hit on is 5.
Fives. So you got a hit.
A hit.
I'm toughness 6.
I'm strength 10.
Okay, so what? 3?
I'm winning on 2s.
1! No rerolls!
No rerolls this time.
That's good for me. That's good for me.
Yes, there's no falling back either.
No, it's true. Because you're immobilised. Even if we wanted to.
Yes, that's true.
But then I can't shoot anyway, so.
But I'm still locked in combat.
Yeah.
Right,
next up
was Boys Dread. Power claws, all the power claws
So-
within 2 inches.
Is he actually into it? He would be, I think. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
about
War Boss?
Hang on.
I'm not
What that? War Boss. 2 inches. Yeah.
Yeah,
And this
the
guy-
bar banner.
Is yeah.
Lovely. So I'll add up my attacks. So I will might as well start with the War Boss.
What do you want to do with these all together? Because
Well,
no, I think that's all.
what's
That's
weapon skill?
oh, that's true. Yeah, weapon skill of
Four,
that. I think it's only
weapon skill
4.
5.
Weapon skill 4.
Right, he's got 4 attacks.
Mhm.
He's hitting on 3s. I think. Let's double check that.
Jeez.
Back to the table. My weapon skill was 5. Your weapon skill is
4.
4. Yeah, 3s. Oh, all 3 hit. My strength is 10. Your toughness is.
7.
So that will be. I think that's 3. Strength 10, toughness 7. Oh, 2s.
Choose. So you need to get 3 through to kill him. There it is.
And it's power claw, ignores armor saves, and
Oof.
he has no invulnerable save, does he?
So with that, no, which is a shame really. But then with that, my Wraith Lord is gone.
Gone. Okay, so
You didn't do as much as I
you
hoped.
won combat over here.
Yep.
You can
I can move them, can't I?
consolidate 3 inches
Question mark.
because I didn't fall back because there was nothing left to fall
Mhm.
back from. So you can consolidate 3 inches with these 2 units. I can consolidate 3 inches with that unit, and this combat is still going on.
Okay, so we'll get to that once
We've
we've
probably done that wrong.
when we've figured out, and we'll be back after Orcs movement. And we're back in. So what's happened? What are we doing?
So So it's become a game of working out what units can hold table quarters.
Yeah.
For the end result. A unit can only hold table quarter if it's above half strength or is an unimmobilized vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Characters cannot hold table quarters. So,
Yeah.
the scoring units that I've got at the moment are my knobs, who are above half strength.
Are they?
Well, they're on half strength, not below half
They've
strength.
lost 3 though.
Yeah, and there's 3.
Well, one's a mech.
They're still the squad. He's in addition to the squad.
Oh, he's part of the squad.
Like
oh.
your squad leaders.
Ah, right. So
Yeah,
I thought he was a
he's
character.
Not a
didn't he?
character, he's a squad.
Okay, cool.
Like
yeah.
a sergeant or something.
Yes, yeah.
So they're on half strength, so they can still hold table quarters.
Mm-hmm.
This dreadnought is unimmobilised, so it can hold table quarters. This one is not. This is mobilised, so it can attack. This one squad can't. This squad can, and this squad over here can.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at your ones.
I've got 5 units, I think. I've
You've
got the
got
Banshees.
a lot more units that can hold table
The
quarters.
guards.
So the Wraith
2
guards,
dive rangers and these as well. So I've got quite a
I
few.
need to reduce as many of those below half strength,
Mm-hmm.
which will mean killing
3.
3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of
them.
those, and a chunk of those.
Yeah, like 5 of them, I think.
Yeah, well, how many are in there?
9
9,
should
so
be.
5 of them, so I need to kill 5 of those. The Avatar won't be able to hold table quarters, nor can the Farseer, nor can the Warlock.
No.
So, let's see what I can do. I move these boys up. The idea is I'm going to just try and shoot those to death.
Yep.
Orc shooting.
Might not happen. We'll see though.
These guys come up here. I'm going to hopefully charge them. You can't pre-measure, so hopefully
that's 6 inches.
But if not, these ones.
These to finish them off.
I don't know whether I'm going to charge these into them or them into the Avatar and try and get rid of him, because otherwise he's going to cause lots of problems for me.
Yeah, he's in the middle of the board
Just
as well.
walking
He's
around.
quite dangerous.
He hasn't taken any wounds yet, has he?
He hasn't.
No.
And he's got 5 up in Von.
So yeah, that's where the Grots just stayed there because they're holding my table quarter.
I need to deal with them eventually.
Yeah, so it might end up that the Reapers hold your table quarter,
and your
the
Grots
Grots
hold
hold my
yours.
table
Yeah.
quarter, and then it's a draw.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Where do you want to start?
starting with
Got your shot thing.
I'm going to shoot this squad
Mm-hmm.
into this squad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just thinking if I kill things, you can take things away from the front and cause my charge range to be harder.
Yes.
So I've got 2 pistols, which are 12-inch range.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. And the rockets, which is an assault weapon, which is also in range. So 2 pistols hitting on 5s.
Missed.
Nothing. Rocket hitting on 5.
Missed.
Nothing.
Good
No
start.
worries about that.
Right, next. Where we go
They're
next?
in combat, so I can't shoot the Avatar with them, so I might as well shoot the sluggers at
These.
them. So I've got 3 sluggers hitting on 5s.
One
One
hit.
hit. Strength 4, toughness 5, so I'm winning you on a 3.
That's a 2.
That's nothing.
Fail.
And the War Boss has got a big shooter.
Okay.
That was assault weapon, so 3 shots, hitting on 5s, 1 hit, wounding on. Oh, I need to double check this table. I think it's a 3. Strength 5, toughness 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s. There's 1, isn't it?
Yeah. AP?
AP 5.
So 4 plus
I
involved.
think.
4 plus save even.
Let me double check that big shooter. I think it might be 4 actually. It might look like a bot. Might be heavy bolter. Big shooter. AP 5.
5. So 4 save. 5 made it.
You're fine.
Magic.
2 rockets and the Death Dread.
Are we saying you can shoot these?
Yeah, so,
Because it's the wreck, isn't it?
yeah. Do you want to say you're on the elevation so you can shoot
Yeah.
me and I can shoot
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I think so.
Right, okay, then 2 rockets at your
So that makes sense.
Reapers.
Because that now counts as
No.
a wreck.
this
That
is-
doesn't count as a vehicle.
Yeah, it would be if they were on the ground, then yeah,
Yeah.
they've got line sight. That can't shoot because it's melee.
Yeah.
So the last thing left is going to be this squad of shooter
Yep.
boys.
All into the Banshees.
Yes. So shooters are rapid fire.
Uh-huh.
So they get 1 shot each because they moved. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay.
7.
7.
7, yeah, 7. 7, hitting on 5s.
Oh, drop one dice.
Classic count.
Oh, it's a good hit though. So you got 4
1,
hits.
2, 3, 4.
That's good.
Strength is 4.
So
Your
we're winning on
toughness is 3,
3s.
so I'm winning on 3s. 2 armor saves.
At AP.
AP, I want to say 6, so if you're fine.
Okay, so I've got my 4 ups. I make one fail one, so one of the banshees
died.
I'll just take it from the back. Take her from the back.
Slugger.
Misses.
And 2 big shooters.
Okay.
Not bad, dice. That dropped. 5s to hit. Oh, only 1 hit. Wounding on 2.
2.
So 1 and AP5.
AP5.
See if I. Oh,
Fail.
another banshee dead.
There's 2 banshees dead
not
now.
as much damage as I'd have liked. So I've got to decide now if I'm going to charge into them. Because they got a lot of attacks, those banshees.
They do, and they go first as well.
They do, because they got higher initiative.
They do. They have initiative 5, but they also have banshee masks, which means you always fight last. So.
Okay.
Nasty.
It's all my shooting.
Assault. Now make that decision if they're going to charge.
Yeah, so these boys over here.
They're 6.
Definitely.
Just out.
No?
Is it? You're not over him yet.
His base.
It's not over his base yet.
Whose base?
His.
Looks like he's in.
Yeah, go on then. They'll be cleared up anyway, I think.
Right. Do I ignore the avatar?
Up to you.
Or do I swing my knobs?
Or send another dreadnought into him. Make him fight 2 dreadnoughts.
Yeah. It's tricky because the dreadnought's quite tough to be killed by range attacks. I'm going to swing him around into
Sure.
here. So you have to pick and choose whether you're going to attack the dreadnought, which could kill you, or the knobs. And the dreadnought is definitely out of range.
Yeah.
So he's going to stay there. Right.
Marvellous.
Over here, though, now I am an orc.
Do you or
How
don't
many
you?
attacks do they get each?
2 each.
2 each, plus
Exile
one
gets
combat
3.
weapon.
Yeah, Exile gets 3.
3 attacks each.
What are you doing? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it.
you sure?
I'm an orc.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Oh, I just thought. You lost how many banshees?
Only 2. Not 24, I suppose.
Maths time! We need to work out what
2 out of 9.
25% of
It's
9
not.
is.
It's not. It's 2 and a bit.
2 and a
Because
bit.
I've got 9 in there. So if it was 8, it would have been 25, but it's not.
Yeah. Right.
Right, so back to the page. So I'll start off with the Banshees. So the Banshee Exarch, she gets 3 attacks.
She's within 2 inches, yeah.
Yep. So 3 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Is it 2s? Because she's
No, you
weapon
best
skill.
hit was 3.
Yeah, so 3s probably. Banshee's hitting on 3s.
Yeah, look at the table. If yours is... Yeah.
3s. All hits. Shall I just roll the other Banshees as well?
Yeah,
Because they're all the same strength.
yeah.
And they get 2 attacks each. I've lost 2, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But can those last 2 get in? Or do they pile in?
No, you don't pile in, so it's
So
only those
only the
within
front
2
4.
inches.
So the front 4. So that's 8 attacks. Eight attacks. And these are hitting on 3s as well? These are weapon skill 4. So your weapon skill is 4 as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so you're hitting on 4s.
Of course. So not bad. And now the strength is 3. So wounding on your toughness is 4, so 5s. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
5 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then within 5 inches, within 2 inches, that one. 5 so far.
Well, was there one there? Was there?
Yes.
Because that might have actually been 2 inches. That probably would have got attacking.
He was about there.
Yeah, I think he would
was
have.
there.
Yeah, do you want to
So
quickly
that's
measure
good.
to that one? Because I might have got an extra 2 attacks in.
I think it's just out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Cool. Okay, so they're done.
Avatar.
Avatar, so he's going to attack. What am I more scared of? What am I more
What's
scared
the
of?
initiative your these things? Didn't write
4s
that
and
down.
5s, I think. So the exile will be 5.
Where's the exile?
No, 5s and 6s. So actually the exile goes first.
The
So
exile. What squad's in?
yeah.
That one.
Yeah. So we'll come back to that in a sec. Well, we'll do that now because it's the exile actually.
Fire Avenger.
So the exile gets 2 attacks. So exile gets 2 attacks. So his weapon skill is 5, so he hits on 3s.
Yep.
2 hits. And the regular guys have only got 1 attack each. They're hitting on 4s. Oh, full house. Strength is 3, so wounding on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
For 3.
3 armor saves.
Yeah. So 2
just
die.
2 boys dead.
Or a boy and 1 wound on. No, okay, I think your choppy chap can do it all.
We'll see.
It's quite a big squad there because I'm winning at the moment, aren't I? So, right. Anyway, back to the avatar. So, the avatar is going to attack the.
What's he attacking? Is he attacking?
He's going to
mobs,
attack
or is
this
he
squad
gonna attack the
because
boys?
they're the ones that can do.
Kill him.
Yeah, and
One
they're the
drink.
ones that are scoring as well. So he gets 3 attacks. So I only hit on 3s, don't I? So hit on 3s, all hit.
Yep.
Strength is 6.
Strength 6. Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
You've only got 2s.
So that's 2. So 2 are straight out dead.
2 not dead.
Oh, you got your 5 up.
Yes, I do. 2 5 up invulnerable saves.
So 2 straight dead.
I'll take the mech. And I will take the wild banner.
Okay, so you've got 2 claws there.
I'll put them over here just so we can keep track of casualties. Winning combat.
Yep. Okay, so I've done there. So it's literally you can do what you want.
It's
now.
just my guy.
Yeah, you might as well just go where you want. Over
Yeah.
here.
I will start. Yeah, let's start with that.
Start over here. See what they do.
So
My weapon skill is my weapon skill is basically 4. I've got a weapon skill 5 for the exile. So
Okay. So he's got 3 attacks, base, +1 for 2 combat weapons, +1 for charging, so he's got 5 attacks.
Uh-huh.
His weapon skill 4, your weapon skill is?
4 and 5. The Eldar Vs Orks got weapon skill 5. So what do we do?
He's-
Majority or?
I think you go for whatever you're attacking, so I'm attacking the ones that are here. He's not within 2 inches, so I can't take him as a casualty,
Okay.
unless I kill all the ones within 2 inches first.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So
Right.
unless I get every
So
hit
hitting
and
on
every
3s.
wound.
So wait, you're hitting on 3s, yeah? 4s. Because you're on 4 as well,
yeah.
aren't you?
Hit on 4s,
2 hits.
2 hits, wounding on 2s. 1 is dead.
1 dead.
So that's not as good as I thought.
Yep, and
So
I
I've
win
lost
combat.
because you inflicted 2 wounds. I lost 2 wounds.
So it is -1. You're in -1, so you lost.
-4.
-4. So he's running. So what is it? 2d6?
10 inches.
10 inches.
Are you going to sweep in advance?
Do I move that if I?
Yes.
I do
You
move
do
that.
have to move that.
Yeah. Do you know what? I will. Just to, because if I manage to, oh, that's cocked. Oh, 11! I catch you.
So he would have run 10 inches this way.
Yeah.
There,
Which
and
is
you
good,
move
actually,
11
because-
inches, which means you've got to go.
I go here, which actually gets me quite far, which is quite nice actually. Because now I've got something that can put pressure on these over here. That is actually a really good choice by me. That was not how you planned, was it?
No, I thought it did more damage. That's.
Yeah. To
I'm
be
still
fair,
used to playing 9th edition. This is going
Yeah.
back. You've got to remember
Yeah,
which
this is-
scores, which is really hard.
yeah. Eldar are quick on their feet.
They are.
Right, who are you doing next? In the middle?
Let's
Gets the
go
avatar. See if
with-
you can bring
no,
him down.
let's go with these guys over
Yeah.
here. So he is just out. This guy is in, and that guy. So these 2 guys.
Is he
and
in?
the
Is- yeah, there's more than
these
2. Oh, they're out.
These 2
Okay.
are out. These 2
Okay.
are in, and this one's in.
Okay, so do your 2 regular dudes first.
So let's do the Well, they're all. Well, actually, yeah, because they strike different order, don't they?
Yeah.
So the boys have got
So I could take you out.
2 attacks and a charge, so 6 attacks in total.
6 attacks.
The boys. Your weapon skill is
4.
4, so I'm hitting all 4s because both 4. Wounding on 3s. 2 armor saves.
No AP on these, is there?
No, you get your armor save.
So 1 dies.
Mm.
So. I kind of wish 2 died then.
Yeah, I think I can still attack with the normal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I take off.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's annoying. In that case, I'll take off. Yeah, I'll take him off. That's annoying because I was hoping to remove him from attacking.
Your knob has got 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
+1 for charging, +1 for 2 to close combat weapons. He's hitting on 3s, 4s. What was it? 4.
4s, yeah.
4. He's wounding on 2s because you're elf.
No, 3 die.
3 powerful attacks.
Is it only ones in range or?
Within 2 inches first, and then anyone out of.
Okay.
2 inches.
So we're no longer in combat, but I've still got my exile.
How many casualties did I inflict?
Now you've done 4, I did 5, so I've won.
You've won combat, so I'll do a leadership test for them, and then we'll go on to the main event time. My leadership
they
is
fell.
7. I'm above half strength, and I'm not outnumbered, so I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, under half strength.
Under half strength, you're -1, and
Yeah.
if you're outnumbered, you're -1 for however many you're outnumbered by.
Okay, and they're no longer in combat, are they?
I can.
Because I won
consolidate
combat.
because I won. No,
I won
you
combat. I killed
so
more.
I did not consolidate. You can consolidate. You can't. You can sweep or you can consolidate 3 inches in any direction. Sweeping advances. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's start with the Death Dread. It's got. I think it's got 2 attacks. Now that it's immobilised, because it dropped 1 attack for being immobilised. 2 attacks.
My weapon skill is 10.
Your weapon skill is 10. I think
Yes.
I missed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 4s. Failed.
5. So I missed.
Okay, and the other
Right.
guys?
Let's do the Power Claw on the knob. So again, 5 attacks.
Missed everything
Yeah.
because I'm weapon skill 10. And
Wow. War Boss.
War Boss.
Weapon skill 5. That's not going to make a difference. 4 attacks.
So 5s again.
+1 for charging. Because he hasn't got 2 combat weapons.
Oh,
Oh, this is what
3
we want.
attacks. 3
Right.
hits.
Your toughness was
Toughness is 5,
wanna
I
say it was
believe.
6,
Or
wasn't it?
6, 6.
6. So I'm wounding on 2s.
So only 2. You can't kill him.
He's got an invulnerable
5
save.
up, invuln. He's not dead, but he's on 1 wound left.
He's got 1 wound left.
Oh, interesting.
Fruity.
Interesting.
Now he's going to be a bit more cagey about where he puts his attacks next
Yeah,
turn.
I think I'll be attacking these.
Yeah, maybe the Death Dread.
Yeah, because
can hurt
he
you.
kills him automatically.
They do, but then that would leave you open to the Dread attacking you just to knock off 1
That is
wound.
true, but he's fell twice. You know. Okay, is that everything?
So your Banshees can either consolidate or
Mhm.
swoop in advance. Swoop in advance, they have to go towards the nearest enemy unit, which is this boys.
So if I let you do that, you could tag me, couldn't you? You could tag my.
So what were you talking about?
Because these moved, didn't they, as well?
No, because I lost. So
lost,
you
so it's only
only
me that
consolidate or sweep in advance if you win combat.
Okay, so I'm gonna just move this. I'm not gonna
You-
tag you.
So you're just going to move 3 inches.
3 inches because you can shoot pistols twice, can't you?
If you
don't.
remain stationary, yes.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There's nothing over here. These sweep in advance and they've got a massive move, which is nice.
Interesting. So we're going to go now into turn 3 of the Eldar.
Yeah, so we'll be back after my movement phase.
Go.
Right, okay, so sorry about the noise because it's pissing down and rain, so we've got a drain. So apologies for that in advance. Hopefully it's not too noticeable. But anyway, we've just been out to get lunch and that's why I'm soaking wet. Because we got caught in the rain. But anyway, movement phase. So
Good old English weather.
good old English weather. What's happened here? These Dark Reapers have jumped down from here because they're more or less finished because they can't do any damage to your chap there. These are in combat anyway. So they drop down there to stay safe, to hopefully hold this table quarter. My Farseer has left them because I want to hopefully be within 6 to give psychic power to reroll armor saves with him because he's only got 1 wound left. These Dire Avengers are moved out this way to hold this table quarter and put any support over here.
Is it reroll armor saves or reroll saves?
Armor saves.
Because invulnerable saves are not armor saves.
Well, it's different for it's because this is invulnerable. It says the avatar is unnatural, is treated as being invulnerable, and therefore may make an armor save against.
Okay, no, that's fair. Yeah,
it's worded different.
It's not an invulnerable save; it's an invulnerable armor save.
Yeah. So these Wraith Riders.
Good old 3rd edition.
Yeah. These are pushed up here to probably kill these.
Yeah.
If not, be finished off by the Banshees. These Dire Avengers are moved up here. They can only glance that guy on 6s.
I mean, you might as well try for at least a turn.
If I manage to,
because you haven't got much else to destroy the Death Trade.
No, well, if they're still alive, if they mobilise him, great, because then they can push this way and kill them and take them out of the equation. Still got like what? 3 turns left? 4.
It's a 6. Well, this mission is 6 games. This is turn 3.
6 rounds, yeah.
So
yeah. Anyway, we're going to
psychic.
Psychic. So I'm going to cast basically reroll armor saved on him.
Perils. What does Perils do?
My rolling for that has been.
What does Perils do? You've been rolling high for the psychic test. Unfortunately, that meant a pass, a fail, and a Perils.
Yeah. Okay, let's find the Perils of the Warp. Of course, it happens.
I love these old edition books.
Oh, of course, it happens to me. Right, Perils of the Warp. Where are you?
It's under characters.
Yeah, I'm looking for characters.
4 vehicles.
Characters.
Good luck.
Attack where it's like a few minutes. Represent danger of the warp. Attack. The Psycho suffers 1 automatic hit with a strength equal to the roll of the d6.
Okay.
Ouch. Of a d6.
Strength equal d6. D6.
So it's a
Strength 6 hit.
No saves allowed.
Toughness.
3, so he's dead.
Oh.
So
you've just instant gibbed your own Farseer.
His brain has just gone to mush.
Now that
her brain has just gone plop.
Is a Perils of the Warp.
Wow. And that's why Eldar have ghost helmets.
Well, they will do in the Codex.
She forgot to wear hers.
Oh, that was
that
was actually more brutal than the Perils of 9th edition.
Okay, so I will instead start off with Dire Avenger shooting into the rear of that.
Yeah, I think you're within 12 inches.
Yeah. So the 2 shots from the
Exarch.
He hits on 2s.
Yep.
Yeah. And then the other 6 shots hitting on 3s. I miss.
That's not bad.
So now I need 6s to glance.
Your strength for the back armour of a Dreadnought is 10, so you need 6s.
6s. Come on, fishing for 6s. Nothing.
Oh, it's worth a try. I mean, you got 3 more turns with them shooting.
They might be dead.
Right, next.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the 5 metal guns into these guys here.
Yep.
See if I can pink them off.
I mean,
so, hitting on
3s.
3s. And strength 8 winning on 2s. So that's
2 dead.
2 dead.
I assume the AP is high enough.
Oh yeah. And the single pistol from the Warlock hits and wounds. So it's AP 5. So it's AP 5. So.
Oh, no save.
They're not dead.
Another bad guy did.
And the 3 pistols from.
Before you do that though, I have to do a leadership test because I've suffered 25% casualties. Yes. I'm past. I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay, so you double tap pistols, don't you?
If you haven't moved yet.
So I've not moved. So the Exarch is hitting on 2s, and the other girls are hitting on 3s.
Oh, wasn't great.
No. And these are wounding on 4s. So two wounds at
2 wounds.
AP5. So 1 dead and 1 wound.
Oh, it's AP5.
Yeah.
Boy dead, and I'm trying to move that around somewhere. Wound on the knob. The power claw.
Would you say I've got line of sight with this one guy through there? The others are definitely blocked.
I'd give you the one guy, yeah. Yeah, because units block their line sights.
So 2 shots. Missed.
It's okay.
Okay, so they're all
I mean, there's not a soft. I mean, the Banshees are going to kill him.
Yeah, they'll charge and kill.
They
can't shoot.
They've moved with their heavy
shot,
weapons.
so it's charge phase. So
charge phase, right. They're in.
Come around here. Ooh.
6 inch charge.
Around here. Do you know what? Just to get them up a little bit more. And just in case, for
I mean,
whatever
if
reason.
you win, then you can sweep in advance.
That's true.
But then you
Yeah.
have to sweep in advance towards the death dread. Or you can just consolidate.
Okay,
Just for interest.
so we'll start at the top with the
Banshee
Exarch.
Exarch.
So she gets 4 attacks,
I think he's dead.
hitting on 3s, so 2 hits.
Yep.
And she is only strength 3, so winning on
Oh,
5.
that's tricky.
So there's a wound. And,
Ignores armor save.
Yep.
Power weapon ignores armor. He's gone.
and the Exarch
Right.
just lops his head off.
Avatar.
Avatar, okay, so
Who's he going to attack with his 1 wound left?
he's going to attack these guys because I can remove them.
The squad?
Yeah, because he's
Okay.
strength.
How many attacks you got?
He's only strength 6. Does that mean he doesn't remove automatically?
No, monstrous creatures
Do.
inflict instant death.
Right, okay, cool. Okay, so he's got 3 attacks. He hits on 3s. Hits everything.
Good.
He wounds on 3s. 2 dead. And you
2
can
dead.
move your 5+ involved.
I have.
So that's your war boss gone.
It is.
Well, he's just. So I just lost my warlord and you just lost yours.
Yeah,
But
but
mine blew myself up.
I didn't kill my own warlord. You killed your own warlord.
Right, so that's done there.
I've got my death
Done
threat
there,
to
so now
attack
you
with.
go death threat, so 2 attacks. Can you hold that whilst you do your 2 attacks?
2
Oh,
hits. Strength 10, so I'm winning on 2s.
Oh dear.
2 invulnerable saves.
Oh,
Or
5
2
plus.
armor saves which are invulnerable.
So 1 failed.
He only has 1 wound left.
Weird, so he is removed.
He's gone. That's interesting.
So he only has-
That's interesting.
4 wounds, yeah. You did 3 wounds last time,
Yeah, I
didn't you?
did.
Yeah.
Put it down to 1 wound.
Yeah, so he is now,
What
my
are
big
you doing
creatures are
with your
gone.
banshees? Are they consolidating 3 inches towards what do you want to go? Bear in mind that death threat is immobilised, so it's not, it can't.
So they're going to go 3 inches this way, towards this way, to wipe out them,
Hmm.
to remove that from you. And they're going to go, they're just going to,
I think they can melt it.
yeah,
You've
they're
got
gonna,
3 turns for melting.
yeah, they're just going to come here and
Hmm.
absolutely shaft that guy. So you've got 2 dreadnoughts left.
I have
and
2
some
dreadnoughts
grots.
and some grots. Yes.
Okay, so we'll come back in Orcs turn 3 after their movement phase. Right, and we're back. So, what have you done, Dan?
I've moved the death dread to kill the Dire Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shoot the rockets and then I'll charge them.
Yep.
And I will move the grots out. I'm going to shoot at the
Because they're probably going to die anyway, so you
Banshees.
might be able to take out some banshees.
right.
So where do you want to start?
Oh,
Where do you want to start?
2 rockets at these things.
Okay.
There.
Missed.
Both missed. No surprise.
Even though they're right there.
Grots.
guys.
I've got 10 grot blasters.
Mhm.
They are.
They only hit on 4s though, didn't they?
We'll see. Gretchen. No, they hit
No.
on 2s as well.
Oh, blimey.
Range.
Hitting on
Grot
2s?
blasters.
You
So
mean
assault
5s?
1.
So 1, okay.
Strength 3.
So there's 10 of them there.
10 grot blasters.
Well, you might be able to clear the squad. What's the strength of them? 23.
I'm hitting on 5s.
It's enough to wipe out the squad so far.
That is.
Wounding
They
on
are.
wounding on 4s. Strength 3.
Strength 3.
Yeah.
Wounding 4s.
2.
2 armor saves.
You killed the 2 girls.
And Slugger that
And
the
then now I need to take oh yeah, your slugger as well.
Slugger the runhead's got. He hits.
Hits.
He fails to wound.
Okay, so I need to do a
Leadership test.
leadership test. So their leadership is, well, hers is
You're
higher.
under half strength, so you're -1.
Yeah, so hers is Banshee. Oh, she's got a slightly different. So her leadership might be higher. Banshee, she's their leadership 9.
So, but you're -1 leadership.
Yeah.
So you're leadership 8 because you're under half strength.
Fine.
If
Probably 6.
it does mean because you're the only one left, she's got every turn she's got to take a leadership test.
Oh, does she?
Last man
Ah,
man.
Interesting. Okay, so is that what you're
And
shooting?
then
Charging?
Charge.
And then I fight first.
You fight first. You do. with
So
your
my
exarch
Exarch,
first.
he gets. Is it 3 attacks or 2 attacks? I can't remember. Exarch. Look at that old art. A grey book, grey art.
3rd edition. I think.
3rd edition. Yeah. Old school. Right, he gets 2 attacks. And he misses.
I mean, the armor's 12.
yeah, he
I don't
misses.
think you can hurt it.
That is true. That is very true.
Your strength is 3.
In that-
Its armor's 12.
That is true. Yeah,
You're
go
not
on
gonna
then.
hurt it.
Go on then.
Right, I get 3 attacks plus 1 for charging. 3 hits.
Nice.
2
to
to kill.
wound.
3 dead.
3 dead. Take off all but the exarch. And then I shall take a leadership. Oh, I fell. So
You lost combat.
I lost combat, so I roll a 5.
You're
So my leadership is
not outnumbered, but you're.
So my leadership is 9.
So you're fine.
So I'm okay. So
Yeah.
he's holding firm against a big arse dreadnought. Kind of wanted this wrong because
Well, it's your turn next. You just move away.
Can I move
You
away?
Well, yeah, because you're not in
Combat.
base contact.
Oh, we're not. Yes, that's true. See, that's
No,
another
I
rule
won,
we
so I
can.
can consolidate.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so with that, that's the end of Orcs turn 3, and we're going to Eldar turn 4. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're back. So not much has happened. The Reapers have stayed here behind this. The Dire have stayed here behind cover here, safe. So they're going to take this table quarter. They're going to take this table quarter. The Wraith Guard have pushed this way to help the Banshee deal with these, and then hopefully hold that table quarter. She passed her morale because she's on her Larry.
Yeah.
So my plan for this turn is to wipe out this squad here, and then I've got to deal with that Death Dread over there because he's only pointing his guns at this.
Yeah, the Scorchers are facing the wrong way. There's nothing you can shoot at.
So with that, I will start off with the Banshee with a single shot.
Yeah, pistol. Pew.
Misses.
Misses. Next.
The 5 Wraith Guard.
Oh, did you do your sight? Oh, wait.
5 Wraith Guard. Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of misses.
Do you know what? What are their
2's to kill.
They hit on face,
Yeah, 2's to kill because they're only cross. 2 cross dead.
Okay, and the Banshee missed.
Yep.
And the
Pistol from the
Warlock.
thingamajig. Misses.
Not too sure what the Warlocks.
Probably 3.
Probably 3, yeah.
This one 3's probably.
Yeah, plus 6 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it's going to be charging, isn't it?
What's going to be charged?
These are going to charge around here.
Bear in mind, if you don't kill enough grots, they might kill your Banshee.
I think we'll be alright. He's in as well, the Warlock's in, and he's going to come around here. Okay, so I'll open up with the Banshee, so 4 attacks with the Banshee.
Banshee Exarch strikes first, because it's
Hitting on 2,
6.
No, hitting on 3, sorry.
Yeah.
Everything hits, and your toughness is only 2, isn't it?
Gretchen,
What was that?
toughness.
2.
2.
So I'm winning on 3s. So 3 dead. With the Exarch. And 10 attacks from the Wraith. Actually, no, the Warlocks, I think it's next. Oh, actually, no, we should have gone over here to do my Exarch. He slaps the front,
Can't do anything.
do damage.
Next.
And now I will do the Warlock first. I think they're the same initiative 4. So how many attacks does the Warlock get? Warlock is initiative 4, 1 attack, so 2 attacks. They have Shuriken Pistol and Witchblade, so the Witchblade always wounds on 2s, I believe. No matter what, not that it matters against. Yeah, always wounds on 2. So hitting on 3s and 2s.
Yep.
3s and then 2s. So that's another dead. And then 10 attacks from the Wraith Guard. 6 hits. And these are strength 5, so these are 2s to wound.
Yeah.
That's the last 4 of them, and then 2 spill over to.
How many was that?
That's 6.
6.
Because 2s to wound. And then he'll probably get a save.
He's got 6
Is there
up
7
t-shirt
plus
save.
Are they 7 up?
No
Oh, yeah,
save.
no save. So he gets 2 6-ups.
How many wins has he got?
And I don't know.
He's dead.
He did. So that is the unit wiped. And these are
Right,
going to
and the Dread.
this one back this way.
3 attacks. Hits. What's your weapon skill? Of your Exarch?
The Exarch is, I think, 5. 5.
If I was to kill you.
Oh, blimey. But I have to do a leadership for both of them, right?
Yes, at the beginning of your turn.
So I should have done that for him.
Yes, go on.
So we'll do that now, because I didn't do that at the beginning of the turn. So he's fine.
You're fine.
Right, cool.
Quickly Orc turn.
Yeah.
I'm in combat.
Yeah, so
Straight to combat.
So I slap you again.
You can't do anything against me because my armor's 12.
Yeah.
3 attacks. Hitting on 4s, was it 5s?
I'm weapon skill 5.
Oh, I can't remember the tables now.
Table
It might be 4s.
Roll to hit,
must
so
go
you're
4.
4. So
Oh, I'd have got another one last turn.
oh, there you go. Roll 2 now then. So you probably. So do.
Dead, he died.
Yeah, so you can now move him and stuff. So
Right.
retroactively do his movement turn.
I mean, bonk. 2 rockets.
Into the guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hits.
Actually, I'd move it.
Because you're going through.
I consolidated 3 inches, and then I'll terrain test it, which is a 3, which is about here,
Oh dear.
and then I'll rocket him, which is 1 hit and 1 wound. What's the rockets? AP. What's your armor save?
3 up.
3.
So 1's dead.
1 dead thingy, and then we'll check to see charge range.
Just because who would have consolidated first from killing me? Because I might not have pushed him that close because I thought he was still in combat over there.
It's at the end of combat
Yeah,
phase.
so I wouldn't have pushed
Okay,
him
fair enough.
far that forward. But I'll let
I
you
won't
get the kill
charge.
there. 'Cause I
Right.
can't believe both of them
That's
up.
the end of my turn.
Elder turn. I will see if I can.
Is that turn 4? That was turn 4, wasn't it?
No, it's Elder turn 5. So now.
Turn 5.
Now it's Elder turn 5. So now
Turn
I'll
5.
attempt to do the morale for my Banshee. She runs.
Fails. She runs towards your table edge. Is that way?
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah. I will do.
Actually, you roll 2d6. You roll 2d6 and see how far she moves.
10.
10 inches. That's very fast.
I'm
Right there.
going to do 4 shots into
Death Dread.
Death Dread. All hits,
Yep.
and these are strength 8.
So you've got to roll. Are you under? What's the range of them?
12.
So you're not within 6 inches. No,
just
one
that.
is. One is.
One
So
is.
one gets melter range.
So that is
4. That's
not
3.
enough.
Not
It's not
enough.
And then
And
the
then-
rest.
3 regulars.
Oh yeah. 2 penetratings, and that will be 12.
What's the strength?
Strength 8. So
That's
that's,
right.
a glance.
One
Those
glance
are
and 2
pennies.
penetrating. Do you want to do roll 2 penetrating first?
Yeah, go on then.
A
4
4
blows
was
up, doesn't it?
destroyed, yeah.
And
It's
then
just
that
wrecked.
was, yeah. So it's wrecked. So that is one thing left. So I think
It's an immobilised vehicle left. I think at the end of that turn,
that's more or less it. Isn't
it's an Eldar victory. You hold 3 table quarters. I hold no table quarters. All I've got left is an immobilised vehicle.
And on next turn, they'll turn around and shoot its rear armour. So
3rd edition game.
yeah, I enjoyed that. It's been a long time. That's a blast from the past, isn't it? Long time.
Looking up all those tables to
Lasted
match
that.
up
I
weapon
remember the
skill
tables
and
and I-
strength, toughness.
It's good fun playing those things. But yeah.
Yeah,
thoroughly
some of the
enjoyed
best artworks came from these codexes.
that. The old school stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diagrams.
It's
and
like fourth
ODR.
and fifth were relatively similar to this, which is quite nice.
Yeah,
So-
I like the old black and white photos,
Yeah.
drawings, rather than all the new coloured ones
Yeah.
and the classic black temper artwork.
Cool. So with that, yeah. So terrain. This terrain, this piece here and this over here were from eBay that were painted up. Do you remember where you got these ones from, Dan?
Game at EU.
Came at EU.
It will be linked in the description,
Yeah, it will
I
be in the
think.
description.
Um,
And yeah, so
I suppose if you want us to do another 3rd edition game,
yeah, we'd probably
Comment.
do one in the future.
like, subscribe,
Yes, and we'll see you in the next
things
video.
you need to mention for YouTube channels.
Exactly, because we're
Comment-
one of those.
Comments, like, and subscribe.
Yes. Well, anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.